How do you travel to Resolute Bay? If you have ever wondered how to reach one of the northernmost communities in Canada, Resolute Bay, Nunavut, you are in for a treat. This unique destination is located in the High Arctic on Cornwallis Island, making it quite remote. Because of its location, traveling to Resolute Bay primarily involves air travel. The main airport serving this community is Resolute Bay Airport, which has the airport code IAB. This airport is designed to handle flights even under challenging Arctic conditions. To get to Resolute Bay, you will first need to fly into Iqaluit, the capital of Nunavut. Iqaluit is accessible from several major Canadian cities, including Ottawa, Montreal, and Yellowknife. Once you arrive in Iqaluit, you will need to take a scheduled flight to Resolute Bay. Regional airlines like Canadian North operate these flights, providing regular service to this remote Arctic hub. The journey from Iqaluit to Resolute Bay is relatively short, but it is essential to check the flight schedule in advance, as flights may vary based on the season. After landing at Resolute Bay Airport, you will find a short road connecting the airport to the small community and the local port. However, local transportation options are quite limited. It is a good idea to arrange transfers ahead of time, especially if you are connecting to cruise departures or expeditions. Resolute Bay is not just a destination. It also serves as a gateway for scientific research and adventure expeditions into the High Arctic and the Northwest Passage. If you plan to visit nearby Quttinirpaaq National Park, you will need to book chartered flights on smaller aircraft, such as Twin Otters. These aircraft can carry a limited number of passengers and cargo, so it is wise to coordinate with other travelers to share costs. During the brief Arctic summer months, which run from July to September, marine access to Resolute Bay is possible. This is when ice conditions allow for some travel by sea. Several expedition cruise lines operate voyages through the Northwest Passage, using Resolute Bay as a departure port. However, keep in mind that marine travel is highly seasonal and dependent on ice conditions. In summary, to travel to Resolute Bay, you will need to fly from southern Canadian cities to Iqaluit, then take a scheduled flight from Iqaluit to Resolute Bay Airport. Arranging local transport from the airport to the community is essential, as options are limited. If you want to venture beyond Resolute Bay, such as to Quttinirpaaq National Park, booking chartered flights on smaller aircraft is necessary. Remember to plan ahead for polar conditions, as the weather can be extreme and daylight is limited in winter.